night's amber glow descends, streetlights painting silent hymns, your silhouette against the pane, a slow motion sudden rain. Fingers trace the atlas of your spine, mapping constellations I call mine, your breath a warm and velvet wine, pouring over this design. Oh, the world outside has disappeared, nothing exists beyond this sphere, just the rhythm that we're weaving here, drawing everything near. And in this crystalline hour we create, where time suspends its heavy weight, two heartbeats syncopate behind the garden gate. Moonlight spills through half-drawn blinds, dancing patterns on entwined rhymes, your whisper melts all structure lines. In this truth the universe finds, the city hums a distant sound, but on this ground no bounds are found, just the turning of the world around, this secret we have crowned. In this crystalline hour we create, where time suspends its heavy weight, two heartbeats syncopate behind the garden gate. Then this crystalline hour we create, where time suspends its heavy weight, two heartbeats syncopate behind the garden gate. beyond compare. Dim the room to one flame. Let the walls forget our names. Float out of shadow and skin, where every breath begins again. Your thumbprints, lunar trails down my wrist. 70 beats of time drip slow like honey mist. I speak in almost sighs against your coliseum. Each word a match struck on the hush between. We bend the air, make it velvet thick. Curfew of clocks, melting candlewick. Hold on, rush, the hush is sacrament. Taste the pauses, cinnamon and sediment. Turn the night inside out. Let the sax memorize the small of my back. Groove me tender, leave no echo slack. Midnight pools in the hollow of your throat. I drank with open mouth, leave a trembling note. Brush snares mimic the murmur under skin. Jazz guitar licks every secret we keep in. Smoke from the wick writes cursive on the ceiling. Our shadows slow dance in a melody willing. Spill your pulse across the small of my spine. Blend it with mine until they redefine. Move me in measures only hearts can count. Oh yeah. Kiss by kiss we turn the night inside out. Let the sax memorize the small of my back. Groove me tender, leave no echo slack. The trumpet takes the floor, one barefoot solo, bending blue like silk scarves, softer than swallow. Each note a fingertip, circling unspoken yes. We listen liquefied, closing a breathless mess. When the flame kneels, wax a frozen river. Heartbeats stay warm, curled in a quiver. No sunrise, just this lonely forever. Signed in candle wax, yours and whenever. across my inner ear, a tapestry woven thread by thread, banishing every fear. The scent of jasmine's subtle trace still lingers in the air, reminds me of a whispered grace beyond compare. My heart a rhythm slow and deep, attuned to your soft side. Secrets that the starlight keeps beneath the moonlit sky. Oh, midnight bloom, your gentle hue, a melody untold. My soul finds solace, fresh and new, the story to unfold in every touch, a tender art, a love that won't depart. You are the rhythm of my heart. We danced in shadows, a silent vow, unspoken yet so clear. The world outside, it faded now. When you were standing near, your eyes, two pools of deepest night, reflected my desire, ignite every flickering light with an eternal fire. My heart a rhythm slow and deep, attuned to your soft side. Secrets that the starlight keeps beneath the moonlit sky. Oh, midnight bloom, your gentle hue, a melody untold. My soul finds solace, fresh and new, a story to unfold in every touch, a tender art, a love that won't depart. You are the rhythm of my heart. Through canyons deep and mountains high, my spirit seeks your grace, a symphony beneath the sky. In this enchanted space, forever bound by unseen threads, a destiny so sweet, where every dream so softly treads. Our love will be complete. Midnight blue, forever true. My heart belongs to you. Midnight's amber glow descends, streetlights painting silent hymn, your silhouette against the pane, a slow motion sudden rain. Fingers trace the atlas of your spine, mapping constellations. call mine. Your breath of warm and velvet wine, pouring over this design. The world outside has disappeared. Nothing exists beyond this sphere. Just the rhythm that we're weaving here, drawing everything near. In this crystalline hour we create, where time suspends its heavy weight. Two heartbeat syncopate behind the garden gate. Moonlight spills through half-drawn blinds, dancing patterns on entwined minds. Your whisper melts all structured lines. In this truth the universe finds. The city hums a distant sound, but on this ground no bounds are found. Just the turning of the world around. This secret we have crowned. In this crystalline hour we create, where time suspends its heavy weight. Two heartbeat syncopate behind the garden gate. Dawn may come to claim the air, but we'll remain suspended there, in the fragrance of your hair and the grace beyond compare. Candle wax strips like slow seconds across your shoulder blades, quiet moon. My thumb reads the braille of your pulse. Time forgets how to count. Velvet cord bends a half step side. Brush neck kisses the small of your bed. Bass slides down the staircase of your spine. note a finger tracing like breath pools where your neck bends, steam on a midnight window pane. I hold the note till it trembles, then let it fall like warm rain. Stay open, stay slow. Let the sound speak what we don't say. Honey, smoke after midnight. Taste the blue before it turns gray. Trumpet mute sighs the amber dark. Your laugh curls cigarette blue. I follow the curl till it closes shut and opens again inside you. Skin remembers forgotten keys. Every half-tone a secret door. I press one down, we modulate deeper than we were before. Stay open, stay slow. Let the sax speak what we don't say. Honey, smoke after midnight. Taste the blue before it turns gray. We don't end, we just decay into the groove, slow burning cold. Hold me until the wax runs out and the room forgets we were ever whole. like slow metronomes. Curtains breathe, letting midnight moan. Your name curls in the back of my throat. Incense spiral, heartbeat flow, traces constellation along your inner wrist. Every freckle of a planet I'd gladly miss. Your laughter drips thick, molasses tone. Time forgets to tick when we're alone. Velvet shadows stretch across the floor, tugging us in deeper, baby. One exhale and the room bends slow. Every corner tasting what we don't yet show. Slow dripping honey on satin. We grab gravity, forgets us, we're tongue-tied. In the hush between heartbeats we swim. Let the candle burn till the edges go dim. Yeah. Your whisper climbs the small of my spine, like sax notes bending just off time. I answer with fingertips, more so desire, translating hunger in a quiet fire. The clock dissolves in a pool of brass. Each brush snare a caress that lasts. We orbit moons in a velvet sky. Every pass pulls the tide more high. Slow, dripping honey on satin we glide. Gravity forgets us, we're tongue-tied. In the hush between heartbeats we swim. Let the candle burn till the edges go red. Like fingertips tangled in hair. Saxophone answers raw and wide, trading secret curves we hide. 17 bars of unspoken yes. Breath on fret and won't finesse. When the wax resides and the shadows cool, our pulses keep the afterglow. No need for words, no need for light. We're echo and skin throughout the night. cracked spines of forgotten books hold the dust of all the loops we never gave each other. In the silence that took over, the moon is just a sliver now, her thumbnail scratch upon the glass. You trace the outline of a cloud and watch the final moments pass. This room is shrinking by the hour, filled with the scent of dying flowers, and every breath we try to borrow just deepens the well of our sorrow. We are grains in a porcelain hourglass, falling too fast on a bed of broken glass. Silent crash, a beautiful disaster, holding on to nothing faster. Your coffee cools inside the cup, a circle left without a rim. I try to gently fill it up, but the light is growing dim. The clock hand doesn't make a sound as it sweeps our common ground into a pile of might have beens and fractured paper thin skin. Fast on a bed of broken glass. Silent crash, a beautiful disaster, holding on to nothing faster. If time is just a stubborn thread, I'd fray the end, I'd turn it back, but all the colors haven't bled from the tapestry we lack. Suspended, a moment that can't be amended. The glass is still, the sand has run, and what we built is come undone. Just like slow seconds across your shoulder blades, quiet moon. My thumb reads the braille of your pulse. Time forgets how to count. Velvet cord bends a half step aside. Brush snare kisses the small of your back. Bass slides down the staircase of your spine. Each note a finger tracing that. Breath pulls where your neck bends. Steam on a midnight window pane. I hold the note till it trembles when, then let it fall like warm rain. Stay open, stay slow. Let the sax speak what we don't say. Honey smoke after midnight. Taste the blue before it turns gray. Trumpet mute sighs through amber dark. Your laugh curls cigarette blue. I follow the curl till it closes shut and opens again inside you. Skin remembers the garden keys. Every half tone a secret door. I press one down, we modulate, yeah, deeper than we were before. Stay open, stay slow. Let the sax speak what we don't say. Honey smoke after midnight. Taste the blue before it turns gray. Dim the room to one flame. Let the walls forget our names. Slow tide of shadow and skin, where every breath begins again. Your thumbprint slid down my wrist. 70 beats of time drip slow like honey mist. I speak in almost sighs against your Colosseum. Each word a match struck on the hush between. We bend the air, make it velvet thick. Curfew of clocks, melting candlewick. Oh, don't rush the hush of sacrament. Taste the pause of cinnamon and sediment. Move me in measures only hearts can count. Kiss by kiss, we turn the night inside out. Oh, let the sax memorize the small of my back. Groove me tender, leave no echoes left. Midnight pools in the hollow of your throat. I drink with open mouth, leave a trembling note. Brush snares mimic the murmur under skin. Jazz guitar licks every secret we keep in. Smoke from the wick writes cursive on the ceiling. Our shadows slow dance, intimate and willing. Spill your pulse across the small of my spine. Blend it with mine until they redefine me in measures only hearts can count. Kiss by kiss, we turn the night inside out. Oh, let the sax memorize the small of my back. Groove me tender, leave no echoes left. Sid, the trumpet takes the floor. One barefoot solo, bending blue like silk scars. Softer than swallow, each note a fingertip circling. Spoken yes, we listen. Liquefied, closing a breathless mess. When the flame kneels, wax a frozen river. Our heartbeats stay warm, curled in a cover. No sunrise, just as slowly forever. Sign and candle wax, yours and whenever. stay harmonizing where spirits lie. Oh, that amber, slow burning spot kindles a cadence within my dark, a gentle rhythm, a tender sway, guiding my shadow, chasing them away. This silent language, unspoken, deep. Secrets that only our entwined souls keep. Crimson dust, the silent promise, true love's in the moment, me and you. Melody lingers, sweet and low, but where our entwined destinies flow. Fingertips tracing a starlit map against my skin, a soft inviting trap. Each breath a harmony, soft and clear, banishing doubt, dissolving all fear. This silent language, unspoken, a silent ballet in the rain. The world holds its breath, a fragile sigh beneath the liquid mercury sky. Your shadow paints the checkerboard floor. The thousand seas beyond the door. I trace the map of your quiet design in constellations I can't define. The clockwork heart begins to unwind, leaving its measure beat behind. A tangled thread of what we almost knew, and we dissolve in chapel pews of dust, in silent atoms, reckless trust, where gravity forgets its ancient law, for a universe without a cause. The scent of rust on a forgotten hinge, a single note from a silence fringe. You are the question the night forgot to ask, wearing a half-remembered mask. The fractured logic starts to give way to the fabric of a different day. A current pulling us into the blue, and we dissolve in chapel pews of dust, in silent atom, restless trust, where gravity forgets its ancient laws, for a universe without a cause. Not a requiem, not a soaring theme, just the quiet hum of a shattered dream, reassembling in the afterglow into a shape I no longer know. The mercury drips, the performance is done. A cool down sun, a star is spun and undone. paints the window pane a slow descent. Saxophone sighs a love ornament. Your silhouette, a dream I can't dispel. In this quiet hum where our stories dwell. Street lights bleed, soft gold secrets they keep. As melodies entwine, promises run deep. Each note a pulse, a rhythm of our own. In this gentle haze, we are never alone. There's an ambulance, a silent accordion. My world rewritten, no trace of regret. As your velvets whisper, a soulful embrace. Time stands still, etched on your face. Every breath of earth, every frame, lost in your gaze again and again. Coffee steam spirals, a comforting scent. Your laughter a chime, heaven sent. Fingertips graze a spark, ignites hope. In this quiet moment, watch our feelings grow. A knowing smile, a whisper in the air. Found solace in you beyond no compare. As your velvets whisper, a soulful embrace. Time stands still, etched on your face. Every breath of earth, tender refrain, lost in your gaze again and again. Underneath the moon's pale, ethereal gleam, we dance without motion in this sweet dream. A tapestry woven, threads of pure gold, a story unfolding, forever to hold. As your velvets whisper, eternally lit, dispelling the shadows, banishing fear. Streetlights bling like slow metronomes. Curtains breathe, letting midnight moon. Your name curves in the back of my throat, instant spiral, heartbeat floats. I trace constellation along an iris, every Virgo a planet I gladly miss your laughter drips, thick molasses tone. Time forgets to tick when we're alone. Shadows stretch across the floor, tugging us deeper than we've been before. One exhale in the room, then slow. Every corner tasting what we yet show. Slow dripping on the onset and we glide. Gravity forgets so we're tongue-tied. Between heartbeats we swim. Let the candle burn till the edges go dim. Your whisper climbs the small of my spine, like sax notes bending just off time. I answer with fingertips, morse of desire, translating hunger into quiet fire. The clock dissolves in a pool of brass, each brush snare a caress that lasts. We orbit moons in a velvet sky. Every pass pulls a tide more high. Slow dripping honey on satin we glide. Gravity forgets so we're tongue-tied. And in the hush between heartbeats we swim. Let the candle burn till the edges go dim. Breath on frets and warm finesse. When the wax resigns and the shadows cool our pulses, keep the afterglow rule. No need for words, no need for light. We're echo and skin throughout the night. Whispers of twilight, a velvet sigh, ink-stained horizon where spirits lie. Your gaze an ember, slow burning spark, kindles a cadence within my dark. A gentle rhythm, a tender sway, guiding my chasing them away. This silent language, unspoken deep, sears so entwined, so skeet, crimson dust, silent promise true, lost in the moment. Me and you, melody lingered, steady lingered, sweet and low. We are entwined, destinies flow. Fingertips tracing a starlit map against my skin, a soft inviting trap. Each breath a harmony, soft and clear, banishing doubt, dissolving all fear. This silent language, unspoken deep, secrets that are entwined, so skeet, crimson dust, a silent promise true, lost in the moment. And you, melody linger, sweet and low, where our entwined destinies flow. Time halts its passage, a suspended dream, bathed in the moon's ethereal gleam. Our hearts, two echoes, perfectly aligned, a love like no other, forever defined. Forever defined in this crimson glow. Our silent promise, forever to grow. Twilight paints the window pane, a slow descent. Saxophone sighs a love-lorn lament. Your silhouette, a dream I can't dispel. in this quiet home where our stories dwell. Street lights bleed soft gold, secrets they keep as melodies entwine, promises run deep. Each note a pulse, a rhythm of our own. In this gentle haze we are never alone. A hesitant glance, a silent accord met. My world rewritten, no trace of regret. As a velvet whisper, a soulful embrace. Time stands still, etched on your face. Every breath a verse of the tender refrain, lost in your gaze. Again and again. Ooh. Ooh. Coffee steam spirals, a comforting scent. Your laughter a chime, heaven sent. Fingertips grace, a spark ignites low. In this quiet moment, watch our feelings grow. A knowing smile, a whisper in the air. Found solace in you, beyond all compares. A velvet's whisper, a soulful embrace. Time stands still, etched on your face. Every breath a verse, a tender refrain, lost in your gaze. Again, again. Underneath the moon's pale, ethereal gleam, we dance without motion within this sweet dream. A tapestry woven, threads of pure gold, a story unfolding, forever to hold. As your velvet's whisper, eternally near, dispelling the shadows, banishing fear. The sky a canvas, bruising deep, where starlight secrets softly sleep. A breath of wind, a fleeting sigh, as twilight paints the world goodbye. Across the pane a silver thread, sorrow softly spread. Each shadow lengthens cool and vast, a memory destined not to last. Yet in this hush of fragile plea, for light to pierce obscurity, fading petals, silent time, where hidden truths and wonders hide, a whispered promise softly drawn before the breaking of the dawn. The ancient stones now overgrown recall a love seed once sown. Through shifting sands and fading light, they stand as sentinels of night, and in their silence, deep and slow, the echoes of a distant glow, fading petals, silent time, where hidden truths and wonders hide, a whispered promise softly drawn before the breaking of the dawn. No grand parade, no fervent plea, just quiet grace for all to see, a gentle turning of the page upon life's intricate vast stage. Lost in the deep and